Good morning, everybody. Wonderful news. I was able to dry my hair with my right hand. So we're definitely making progress. I've learned that if I move my arm up slowly, it doesn't hurt. So the sudden movements is what still bothers me some. So I'm making wonderful progress. So I'm going to do the shelves in the kitchen over the counter where I have a lot of the Watt apple pottery. And I still have that wonderful green stripe beehive pieces, the bowl that Penny sent me, and the little picture that we found. So I hope you enjoy seeing these shelves. And as usual, I didn't move anything off the counter that we use every day. So this is just real life. So let's get started. Okay, I'll have to climb on a stool as usual when I get to the top shelves, but I'll show you all the way up and then we'll come back down. Lots of favorite vintage treasures in here. And I love getting this Watts apple pottery out every year. Okay, on this little shelf, I have a lot of our beautiful old tins and a little apple pitcher. I love that Swiss lard tin, and the Tetley's tea is just a beautiful tin, and of course the Killarney tea, I use that at St. Patty's Day, but it's a beautiful tin. And then our wonderful Thorns toffee tin, so many of y'all love, and the Folgers coffee tin, and those two Durkeys. And then back in the back is one of John's little tobacco tins, half and half, and a muffin pan. On this shelf, I have the majority of that gorgeous Watts apple pottery. I just think it is beautiful. And there's an ironstone platter back there. And the liver chopper in that bowl, that was my mama's. And then there's a little red handle bottle opener and a little green book and a beautiful picture. And I have my pie crimpers, my vintage pie crimpers, and one of them is an antique one in those two pictures, along with a tiny little flower frog and a red-handled biscuit cutter. On this shelf, I kept the beautiful Angelus Marshmallow, and I put the wonderful apple sifter, two more of the beautiful bowls, a couple of the ginger beer crocks, and then the little mustard crock. And then there is that gorgeous, gorgeous, treasured green striped beehive bowl that Penny sent me. And I have a red handled strainer and some of my wooden mashers in it. Okay, I'm gonna get up on the stool. And I'm careful. On this shelf, there are some more of the Watts bowls. They're not the beehive, but I still love them. And the green spatterware, spongeware pitcher, and that sweet little green and white transferware cup and saucer. And there is the beehive pitcher that we found. Up on this shelf, I didn't change anything. That way I didn't have to climb up there. I'll change it for summer, patriotic. Wow, I can't get that out this morning. Over there are 6 of our great old seed packets. These are all vegetable ones, and we've had them a long time, and neither one of us can remember where we got them. But they are super old and super wonderful. And I kept the coffee meals up there, and I added that Schilling Golden West coffee that I think that was a Christmas present for John. So this is all of this area. I am loving it. I'm gonna climb back down. So we love all these old tins, and I know a lot of y'all do too. And I've had some people ask me about them. Some of them look so new that they do look like reproductions, but they're not. When John and I first started collecting old tins and country store items many years ago, we always tried to find mint or near mint tins. Now it's getting harder and harder to do that. I have managed to find several that I've given John for gifts in the last couple of years, but they are hard to find in super, super good shape, or they have an outrageous price on them. Some things like the Marshmallow tins have outrageous prices, even if they're not in good shape. But we love the old tins, and I hope you enjoy seeing them because it was a fun collection. We have great memories of collecting them. Some came from Indiana and other trips we took, different places, Pennsylvania. So they have good memories attached to a lot of them. So I hope you have a wonderful day. When I checked the rain gauge early this morning, we had got 3 3/4 inches of rain, which I am so thankful for. Right now it's not raining, but we have a chance of some thunderstorms this afternoon. But I am thankful for the rain we got. I don't have to water, and that'll save my shoulder for a while. So, love and blessings to y'all from me and John and baby boy. Till the next time, I'll see you again soon with another kitchen video. Bye-bye.